Chapter 1. 1 year later, London. Spusing 1888. The sign on the door read, Grave and Emerson Investigations of a Peculiar and Preternatural Nature. It had taken nearly a year to carve those words in gold leaf, and even longer for Detective Simon Grave to accept that his life now rested halfway between reason and the unexplainable. Emily Emerson, once a maid on a cursed island, now sat at the desk opposite him, spectacles perched on her nose, sorting letters by candlelight. Rain tapped against the window panes, the same steady rhythm that had followed Simon ever since Salem's Island vanished beneath the waves. He tried, on good days, to think nothing of it. Yes, he said quietly. A year since the house collapsed. A year since we sealed the master. A year since we left Hannah in Bath and pretended the sea would forget us. Emily gave him one of her careful, knowing smiles. Pretending, she said, has never suited you. Before Simon could answer, a sharp knock sounded at the office door. Both of them straightened instinctively. Simon opened the door to find a mailman standing on the threshold, hat soaked with rain. Letter for a Mr. Simon Grave, the man said. That's me. The mailman tipped his hat and vanished back into the London fog. Simon closed the door, turning the envelope over in his hand. The handwriting was elegant, hurried, and unmistakably frightened. Emily, meanwhile, was unfolding the morning newspaper. Simon, look at this headline, she read aloud. Mysterious isle appears overnight off the northern coast. She lowered the paper slowly. Can you believe an entire island just appeared out of nowhere? Simon met her gaze, calm and grim. After everything we've been through. Yes, I can. He broke the seal and read the letter aloud. To Mr. Simon Grave, Grave and Emerson Investigations, please forgive the bluntness of my request. I am desperate. My name is Lady Lily Lillian, and I write to you under circumstances most dreadful. Over the past 3 months, 10 women, all young, all from respectable families, have vanished from Kent with no trace, no witnesses, and no earthly explanation. The constables dismiss my concern, claiming coincidence or hysteria. I assure you, it is neither. 2 nights ago, I received a letter of my own and signed, damp with seawater, and bearing only 3 words. You're next. Lily, I implore you, come at once, before I join the others. Lady Lily Lillian. The letter from Lady Lillian lay open on the desk between them, rain hammering at the windows like impatient fingers. Simon Graves stared at the ink, his jaw tight, his expression darker than the storm outside. Emily watched him carefully. Simon, what is it? He breathed out slowly and looked up at her, not as a detective to his assistant, but as a man fearing loss. I don't know if I can take you with me on this case. She blinked. What? Why not? Simon ran a hand through his hair. 10 women have gone missing. 10. This is no haunting, no whisper beneath floorboards. Whatever is doing this, is targeting young women. I won't risk you becoming the 11th. Emily stepped closer, trembling with both anger and something far softer. Simon, listen to me. If it is them, if it's connected to Salem's Island, or to the master, then you will need me. I've seen things you haven't. I know their symbols, their rites, their ways. Emily and I've been useful to you, haven't I? Her voice broke. Every case we've solved this past year, every warning, every strange mark or name, I've helped. I've earned my place. Simon's shoulders slumped, the fight leaving him. He turned away as though he couldn't bear to look at her. I don't want to lose you, he said quietly. Emily's hand touched his sleeve. You won't. Not if we face this together. He hesitated only a heartbeat longer before exhaling, defeated. Fine, he said softly. You can come. Besides, he finally met her eyes, the faintest shadow of a smile at the corner of his mouth. We work better together anyway. Emily grinned, small, relieved, and determined. Then let's not waste a moment. Lady Lily is waiting. Emily. Simon folded the letter, pocketed it, and opened the office door to the storm, back into the darkness. Then, he said. Emily grabbed her coat. We've walked worse, and the two stepped into the rain as partners. Whatever awaited them next, already stirring beneath the rising tide. Thank you for listening. If you're intrigued by our story, be sure to follow for the next chapter of our investigation.